Have you cussed, but?
I haven't, but I interviewed the lead singer of the band Jethro Tull, Ian Anderson. Is his name Ian Anderson, if I'm not mistaken? I might have his name wrong. I was never a big fan of Jethro Tull, but they were performing in Bangalore.
IMB, I think.
No, they had a show at Palace Grounds, if I'm not mistaken.
What timing? We just spoke of Jethro Tull yesterday as well.
Oh, really?
And them performing in Bangalore.
Oh, really? Wow, he's still around? He's keeping himself relevant. So, we were sponsoring the show. So, he was supposed to... Part of the deal was that he was supposed to come on the radio and we were supposed to give him mileage to try and get enough audience because they weren't selling enough tickets back then. And... his flight was delayed, he came in late, and usually when we have these celebrities, it's always a recorded interview, right?
Yeah.
You record the interview and then you take the highlights because they're not going to give you too much time. They're going to give you 15 minutes. You record your 15 minutes, then you cut it into pieces and you put it over 1 hour. But it was really late and he was on his way to Palace Grounds. And he was staying at the Taj or the Oberoi, and our Radio City office was right there as well.
Direction.
Yeah. No, I mean, it was close by, right? We didn't have that much traffic.
Wait, just for people's context, this was when Bangalore had two-way roads.
Yeah, that's right. Richmond Road and Residency Road was still two ways. You could go up and down it. Our office was on Residency Road, close enough to the Oberoi or the Taj. And he came across, and it wasn't supposed to be on my show. It was supposed to be the previous day on... I think Saggy's show, but it was on my show anyway, and it's live. So I asked him about a song that he's going to sing. He's going to open his set with a song called Bure, and I was like, "What does Bure mean?" And he's like, "It's Welsh for success." So I said, "So when do you feel that you are successful? When did you feel that you've reached it, you've made it?" So he's like, well, actually, it came about in this moment when, I had enough money to buy my mom and dad a house. And he goes on to say that we came from a very, very lower middle class family and we had a house where the roof always leaked. And when I made enough money to buy my mom and dad a house in London, it made me feel like I had made it. So I said, that's wonderful. That's going to resonate with all of us because buying a house is like a fundamental dream that every parent gives their children to make, and we all want to buy our houses, and when we do it, it makes our parents so happy. And he's like, yeah, especially if they've been complete bastards to you. It's like, where did that come from? And I just like shocked and like, okay, here's the song. And
this was live.
It was and it was. We never did live with a celebrity, but this time we were, and I said, here's the song, and then my station head comes out over there, and he goes like, let's end the interview. I ended the interview, and I got blasted. I got suspended for a day. I'm like, how is this my fault?
Vibes Radio, the heartbeat of Bangalore.